Last year, the doomsday clock hit 90 seconds to midnight for the first time in history. This means that we've never been closer to a worldwide nuclear war. So, what's the plan in case nuclear missiles are launched? Let's dive in. First, there's X-Point. This huge shelter about the size of a small town is located in the United States. It covers 47 square kilometers and consists of 575 former military bunkers. It can hold over 5,000 people and is already set up for permanent living. There's enough food for at least a year, water wells are ready, and ventilation systems are in place. Basically, it's prepped for the worst. X-Point is also centrally located, with most places in the US being within a day's travel. To keep the area safe, there's a security service that detects anyone coming within 5 kilometers. You can apply for a spot in X-Point now through their official website, but be aware that only the most suitable candidates will be chosen, those who can boost the long-term survival chances of the group. But eventually, you'll have to leave the shelter. In that case, it might be a good idea to have something like the Mira Safety Mach 1 CBRN suit ready in your closet. This protective suit is similar to what the US Army uses, and typically lasts at least 30 days. To make it easier to wear, the designers kept the weight down to 2.5 kilograms. Plus, the suit can handle 10 decontamination washes at 40 degrees Celsius after use. The suit protects against biological, chemical, and nuclear threats, and outperforms many military models. The best part is that it's available for civilians for $900. The M15 Drinking System is a great add-on to the suit. It connects right to the gas mask and holds 2 liters of water. The M15 is designed to be multi-purpose. Why not use it for a camping trip, a long bike ride, or a hike? It fits well in many backpacks, and if not, you can hang it from a carabiner. The designers even made a comfortable and strong handle for this exact purpose. Zener systems serve 2 purposes. They help gather, store, and use solar energy, and you can take them with you in an emergency. The Superbase Pro 2000 portable generator, for instance, has 12 output ports and an impressive 2,096 watt-hour capacity. It's designed like a suitcase with wheels and 2 handles, one of which can be retracted. The generator costs $2,856, but if it keeps you informed and connected to loved ones, it's worth it. Want something more robust? Zener offers larger systems that provide up to 23,000 watt-hours of energy reserve. This could be useful for those building their own shelter. We've sorted out the power for our equipment, but what about food? In a post-nuclear war world, something like the Nucleus Farm could be a lifesaver. It was initially designed to feed astronauts on long space missions. Think 120 to 250 days to reach Mars, or setting up bases on the moon. But even in dire situations here on Earth, Nucleus would be a game changer. Its modules create a self-contained system, perfect for growing not just plants, but also insects. The original plan was to support a crew of 4 for a 3-year space mission. However, people who are building shelters will surely appreciate the ability to get additional food without the need for massive food stockpiles. Since we're discussing food, let's look at Termo design cold rooms. With these, you can create a food stockpile almost anywhere. Fruits, vegetables, meat, you can store anything. Even the compact small cold room keeps temperatures between 0 and 4 degrees Celsius. Larger versions like the Jumbo can go as low as minus 23 degrees Celsius. These units are powered by solar panels and are a great solution for storing food properly and transporting it easily. Food sorted? Now, what about air? The British filter system UK1 has got us covered. It's designed for all types of shelters and is ideal for those setting up a nuclear safe haven in their basement. The filter combo includes a pre-filter, a HEPA 13 filter that removes 99.97% of particles down to 0.3 microns, and a TEDA charcoal filter with triethylenediamine to trap radioactive iodine. One UK1 unit can theoretically provide air filtration for 13 people, but the makers suggest using it for 4. It weighs 16 kilograms and can run on 12-volt power sources like handheld generators or car batteries. The UK1 costs $2,747. Next, let's talk about water filtration. That's where Nanoscene X comes in. These special membranes are made from advanced nanomaterials and can turn seawater into fresh water by removing 99.9% of salt, while also cleaning out harmful impurities. Surprisingly, they're quite affordable, making a 60cm membrane cost about 50 cents. Plus, they're eco-friendly and biodegradable. They're already incredibly useful. Imagine going to the sea, scooping up water, purifying it, and quenching your thirst. In a post-apocalyptic scenario, these membranes would be invaluable. I hope they can make more of them. You can also get fresh water straight from the air using an AWG, or atmospheric water generator. The version in the video uses silica gel to pull water from the air at night. During the day, it uses solar energy to heat and humidify the air. Cool this hot, wet air and you get drinking water. The key here is that this AWG focuses on heating, making it more efficient than others that mainly cool the air. Getting a litre of water from an AWG costs less than 5 cents. Overall, this generator can help drought-stricken areas and is great for equipping shelters. Check these water-related technologies that'd be useful in a global nuclear conflict. $399 is the price of 4 Patriot portable filters with nanomesh technology. This tech removes over 200 harmful substances from water, from pesticides and lead to PFAs. Nanomesh also kills microorganisms as small as 0.001 microns, which is 200 times smaller than a grain of salt. It's no surprise that nanomesh is used on military bases and NASA spacecraft. It's great that this advanced filtration is available to everyone. Why not give it a try? Even your coffee will taste better with such clean water. $254. That's the price of 2 Mission Darkness Titan RF curtains. But why are we talking about curtains? Don't skip ahead, there is a reason. These curtains are more special than you might think. Apart from blocking light and noise, they also block radiation. All thanks to the Mission Darkness Titan RF Faraday fabric, made of polyester fiber, metallic copper, and metallic nickel. The same stuff they use in Faraday cages. This fabric can be cut, sewn, and glued just like regular fabric. It's also widely used by law enforcement and the military. In the video, these curtains protect against electromagnetic pulses. Plus, they block Wi-Fi, cell signals, Bluetooth, RFID, and NFC. By the way, the same company made a cover for the Tesla Cybertruck using this special fabric. They sell it with the tagline, "Military-grade protection for everyday people." It comes with a carbon frame for easy setup. No surprise, it costs $15,220, about a quarter of the car's price. Big deal. But happy customers aren't worried about EMP threats. They know their money was well spent. At least because the fabric passed lab tests and meets shielding standards MIL STD 188125 and IEEE 299-2006. The tech world has led us back to shelters. This time, Atlas Survival Shelter is trying to make a splash. They're ready to build shelters against almost anything, from riots and pandemics to nuclear weapons. They once built a 149 square meter super bunker with 4 bedrooms and bathrooms, a hair salon, and even a hidden shooting range. Want something like that? Be ready to spend $1 million. But there are also simpler options that can fit under a private home. For better protection, a 71cm thick concrete slab will be placed over the shelter, and an air purification system will handle biological, chemical, and radiation threats. Why not add a heavy-duty blast door to your newly built bunker? It meets NATO standards and protects against blast waves. On the screen is a 16-ton motorized model, tested to ASTM F292712 and UFC 401001 standards. It's used by the military for ammunition storage and aircraft shelters. The makers of Blast prefer steel, but they also use aluminium and even wood. These doors are so reliable that even the smaller ones, like those found in malls, can withstand a 100 kilogram TNT explosion from 25 meters away. Once you're inside the bunker and have gone through those heavy-duty doors, take a look at the Climate Plus tunnel. This system might seem simple, but it's quite effective at quickly measuring body temperature without any contact and spraying a disinfectant mist. It's full of surprises too. First off, it can be set up in just 10 minutes. Second, it takes only 4 seconds to check and spray each person. Plus, it uses lights and sounds to alert you if someone has a high temperature. This can be really handy when filling up shelters, as it helps you quickly spot anyone who might be sick and need further medical attention. One of these tunnels will set you back $3,000. In times of global crisis, staying connected is crucial. Even Nathan Rothschild knew this. Some small pieces of information can greatly impact many lives. One standout solution for reliable communication comes from Tampa Microwave. Their portable satellite terminals are designed to be incredibly versatile. Components like modems, power supplies, and receiver transmitter modules can be easily swapped between different models. Setting up a terminal takes just about 10 minutes, and a single battery provides 2 hours of use. One of the cool features is their online designer tool, where customers can customize their terminal by choosing the modem, power settings, and other options. The TM130 standard terminal comes with an elevation range from 5 to 90 degrees. It also promises strong performance across different frequency bands. X-band 48.5 decibel watts, Q-band 54.3 decibel watts, and K-band 56.5 decibel watts. Introducing the Mobile Connectivity Trailer by Pelsu, a compact, powerful solution for staying connected on the go. This easy-to-tow trailer transforms into a full communication hub in under an hour, keeping up to 128 people connected to 4G LTE at once. The MCT is designed to work anywhere, using a combination of Wi-Fi and VoIP technology for phone calls. Your information is safe thanks to a secure VPN featuring strong enterprise-grade encryption. The trailer's satellite dish operates on the K-band, which offers a signal that's 5 to 10 decibels stronger than the Q-band. This means that you'll enjoy better reception and faster transmission speeds, even with a smaller dish. Even though the doomsday clock hasn't struck midnight yet, radiation is all around us. The background radiation levels can vary depending on many factors, and sometimes you don't have to be in a nuclear area to be affected. For example, there was once a very unpleasant incident in the USSR. A capsule containing cesium-137 was found in the wall of a residential building in the city of Kramatorsk, and the radiation affected 17 people. Have you ever measured the level of radiation in your own home? If not, you might consider this sensor from Arinet. It's color-coded, so you can tell at a glance if there's a problem with gamma, beta, or X-ray radiation. The data collected by the sensor is sent to the Arinet Home mobile app. The sensor can measure radiation levels up to 1,000 microsieverts per hour. It's also fairly compact, so it can fit nicely into a bag or backpack if you want to take measurements elsewhere. Plus, the e-ink display is so energy efficient that 2 AA batteries will last for 4 years. Arinet Sensor is priced at $105. We wanted to end this selection by reminding you that if a nuclear war happens, the whole planet could cool down to Arctic temperatures. It would get really cold. Do you think these heaters would help? They use methanol and produce up to 200 kilowatts of power. The most advanced model, the HM200, pushes out about 13,000 cubic meters of hot air per hour. It has a thermostat that goes up to 100 degrees Celsius and a digital timer. The HM200 is heavy at 450 kilograms, but it has wheels so that you can move it by hand. Plus, it doesn't produce any soot particles.